Hey Charlie, how are you today, mate?
I'm good, thanks.
That's
Yourself?
good. Yeah, not too bad. My name's Byron. I'll be your counsellor today. So just to get before we get into it all, what do you like to do for your hobbies in your own time?
I like watching TV shows.
Oh yeah, what's your favourite TV show?
Keeping Up Kardashians.
Oh yeah, that's
one of my favourites.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Do you like to do anything else in your spare time?
I like to paint a little bit.
Oh yeah, nice.
Arts and
Nice.
crafts.
Oh cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm not much of a painter. I'm not very artistic in that area. So just before we get into it all, I just need to discuss with you a confidentiality form. So here at Windsor, we pride ourselves on making sure that the client is secure and as safe and as happy as possible in the way of confidentiality. I've got a form that I need to get you to sign if that's possible. But first, just to discuss it a little bit more in detail, it's about making sure that you know that it's not going to go out to anybody. Like, it's not going to go out to anybody. Like, you know, it's only going to be between this. All the information, the progression of these, are only going to be between you, myself, and my supervisor at some times. You know, just to see the progression of how our sessions are going. You know, your short-term and long-term goals are a very important thing for us. So he just needs to make sure that if there any way we can improve our service, any way we can help you get to those goals at the pace you want to get to, and also there are the only other two times that might rarely happen. We're not sure if between you and I this will we'll see the progression, but if there's any legal things that you're in like that that you're what is it that you're involved in. We will need to give the case notes to the judge if they do request it.
Okay.
Also, if you and I come to an agreement that you need some referral from a doctor, professional, I'll always ask for your permission to give the case notes to them because but we'll see how the progression goes along the way. Yeah, but it's just straightforward. Just straightforward, making sure that that it's not going to go out to anybody, just you and me, and just on file in our company. Awesome. Thank you so much for that one. Awesome. Now, obviously, you're a little bit aware of what counselling's all about, kind of. Yeah. So I'll just let you know what we're all about at Windsor. So at Windsor, we're about making sure that the client is always involved. There's nothing going behind the scenes. There's nothing happening that they're not involved in. Every single session is just you and me. That's all it is, really. We pride ourselves on making sure that you are you're involved in everything, and that we all have our own kind of beliefs and therapies that we think are the best way to resolve a solution of yours, or get to a short-term or long-term goal quicker. I personally believe in person-centered therapy, so that's all about me. Because I think that everyone's the most educated in their own lives and not their own problems. So I think that so they're an expert in that area. So I think that just by you talking about it and you talking about it and just discussing your problems openly, that can really make the problem a bit clearer and the solution maybe comes a bit quicker around. Because I don't think I know your life more than you do. That's your life, just by you discussing your connections and the fallout you've had or whatever's happened in your life. That's just by saying it openly, it might give you a different pathway of thinking. That's what I believe in. But we'll just work towards whatever we can. Is that what you were kind of looking for? Or?
Yeah, it's just being heard and getting things off my chest, really.
Yeah, absolutely. So, do you have any questions so far in regard to any of it, or?
Really, just the confidentiality. I just sort of want to make sure that it doesn't get back to any family members.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's of course that's all good. No, there is no way that it will go out to your family. But yeah, so that's secure. There's nothing gonna happen. It's just between you and me and my supervisor. But he won't. He's at the same restrictions and confidentiality as that form requires from both of us.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you mind? I just got to ask you one more question. Do you mind if I take notes during the session? Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's just to cover the case notes and add more to our file so we can work towards the progression.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Awesome. So if you don't mind, could you just briefly outline just some of the problems that you're going through in order for you to seek counselling? Just briefly, it's all good. Yeah.
I've recently come out to my parents.
Yeah.
Saying that I'm like same sex.
Yeah.
And I don't think they really listen to me much. They sort of go for my other siblings. I give them a little bit more attention. So.
Yeah. Yeah. No, fair enough. Is there anything else going on, or is it just mainly that?
School's sort of the same. It's nothing sort of, I don't really make friends that easy. It's.
You feel like you're closed off from the surroundings of everybody else. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. So do you just mind going through it? So you said that your parents are very favoritized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favoritized towards other because of the way the sex that you are into. Same sex, yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
At least.
Okay, that's fair enough. And so with the school, is it like just that you can't really make the social aspects of making friends, or is it bullying, or is
There are little bits of bullying. Only in certain classes though. Not in art class, which is good.
there we go. Yeah,
But
that's good.
in biology and health, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, did anyone help you seek counselling, or is it just kind of a thing that all these things were bubbling up and you just kind of got yourself to come?
Yeah,
That was it?
a bubble up. It was a big bottle up.
Alright. Well, I reckon let's get into everything that's going on. So,
I think we can do that.
okay, there we go. What are we at? 7 minutes?